Hey there. So today we have another review. Um, I mean, that's a crazy one, right? You can see it right here. Including the rare crazy beers I used to like do bottle shares and blah blah trade for and all that stuff. This is one of the greatest beers I've ever had in my entire life. Bourbon County Coffee. Like the fact they decided to like do variants and stuff, like I don't understand why. Like this is literally maybe true. This may be true. I believe Bourbon County coffee is literally the greatest expression of Bourbon County of all time. Of all time. I might say that confidently. If it's not number one, it's number two or three. It's up there. It's insanity. So anyway, the beers have all fallen apart. 2013. I don't know why I still bottled this. I honestly should have reviewed this before I moved, because I would have reviewed this around 2017, 2018, 2019. But boy, this is again one of the greatest expressions of Bourbon County of all time. One of the greatest beers I've ever had in my entire life. Absolutely love this beer. So Bourbon County coffee. Dig into it. Beer's nice pitch black. It's got this nutty coffee characteristic. All I can smell is this like nutty. How should I describe it? Like yeah, it smells like a bag of coffee, and somehow that's still existent versus like soy sauce. It really should smell like freaking soy sauce, but awesome. Underneath is a little bit of soy sauce. And I actually have this like room temperature. Well, we're in the winter here, and they keep my house pretty cold somehow, or my former house pretty cold. So this is around 60 degrees. I'm sorry, 65 degrees. So pretty warm. Ideally, it should be a little bit colder, but sorry. That drink's great. The coffee really is not as fresh and vibrant, but it has this like nice like roasty thing that hides the soy sauce umami thing of the age of this beer. Um, nice bourbon character throughout. Sticky sweet. It's still thin. It's thin and a little bit like boozy because of like the aging. It has taken away a lot of the complexity of the beer, so it's like just like light and boozy. There's also a lot of like red fruit character. Um, Tart cherry, strawberry. No, not quite strawberry, but like I'm thinking like sweet red apple character. Um, a little bit of like yeah. What do you call it? Hawthorn, Hawthorn berry candy. So the stuff that helps make, I believe it's like some of the dishes like General Tso's and orange chicken. Like there's a hawthorn kind of like flake thing that is a Chinese slash Cantonese like candy thing. It has this kind of like light tartness. Like what's the best way to describe it? It's like they're wafers. You know what? It's like like berry wafers, like the dried berry wafers. If you've had anything that's like dehydrated fruit, sort of get that opinion on that, right? Boozy, bourbony, a little bit thin, coffee forward, but like old coffee. It doesn't have the vibrancy, obviously. I mean, this motherfucker is 13 years old, so it doesn't have the vibrancy of like fresh coffee, but it has like this nuttiness of like roast and like just like ripping into a bag of coffee. That's still so prominent on the aroma and the palate. Wish I drank this 7 years ago before I moved. Yeah, really a shame. Big mistake. I was expecting to come home like to Long Island more frequently, but obviously, in the end, it sort of made no sense. Like, why would you go to a wedding and enjoy yourself in New York for vacation but come all the way to Long Island because then you're like stuck in Long Island and you get to enjoy New York. And that's a mistake I sort of made and like just kept my beers here. Thankfully, this wasn't drank. This is amazing for how terrible the Bourbon County Stout was, how terrible the Bourbon County Barley Wine was in the same vintages. This is the one that's held up the best, not even close. But it's still like a little bit flat on the palate. It doesn't have the coffee complexity, but it's still tasty. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is still a solid 97, 97. A shame because this is like, again, one of the goat beers in my mind. Like, Bourbon County coffee is just like, used to be in bombers. They put it into the, like, Mamma Mia. Like, again, I cannot tell you how many beers I can list above this. Well, so there's like some stupid crazy beers that like I get to try while doing the bottle share thing, getting into craft beer, going crazy, getting into the industry, like my, and it wasn't just me training; it was my tasting group training. So we literally were working hard to kill the entire like top 100 top rated beers of all time, right? So we worked hard on that. And so there's obviously a lot of beers I want to try one time. One time, amazing experience, boom. This beer have obviously had way more than that because, like, I went to events, I got to buy multiple bottles, got the shit. For a beer that, so let's caveat the rule. For a beer that I've tried more than once, this is easily like, this few beer, yeah, top three beer, easy, easy, easy. So, yeah, if I had to think about a beer, top three beer. So, really awesome that the 2013 vintage tastes this good. Obviously, you should drink it fresher. They say on the bottle 5 years, and yeah, don't even. But the fact that it even held up, and it's one of my favorites of the 13 Stout and Barley one. This is the best one. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a solid 97 on this. Is it that good though? Maybe it's nostalgia. A little bit flat amongst the eyes. A little bit boozy. Liquid is good though. All right, I'm gonna go 97 minus. Cheers, later.